Welcome, cricket fans, to the Clean Bowl Cricket Channel, where we aim to discuss everything West Indies cricket, past, current, and future. Fans, first off, we would like to say a very special welcome to our returning viewers, as well as to our new fans. Thank you for joining the Clean Bowl Channel. And as always, the Clean Bowl Channel would like to remind our fans to please do hit the like and subscribe buttons to ensure that our channel keeps bringing forth content related to West Indies cricket. Folks, let's get started with our episode for this edition. Our episode for this edition is entitled The Top 10 Longest Serving West Indies Test Cricketers. Folks, the Clean Bowl Channel felt that we have to acknowledge, thank, and recognize, as well as honor, those 10 outstanding cricketers who were the longest serving and longest tenured Test cricketers for the West Indies. By acknowledging these cricketers, the Clean Bowl Channel feels that their outstanding accomplishments and long service to West Indies cricket will be duly recognized. Each and every one of the players on our list had a very impactful, legendary career, which left an indelible impression, as well as wonderful memories in the minds of cricket fans far and wide. Without any further delay, let us proceed to the presentation of our 10 longest serving West Indies Test cricketers. We begin our list with the longest serving cricketer for West Indies cricket, none other than Shivnarine Chanderpaul of Guyana, affectionately known as the Tiger. Chanderpaul was one of the most unorthodox batters of all times. He represented the West Indies from 1994 to 2015 and played in 164 Test matches. During that time, Shiv amassed 11,867 runs at an impressive average of 51.7. Shiv also collected 30 centuries during his Test career, which is second highest of any West Indian batsman. Next up on our list at number 2 is Courtney Walsh, the Jamaican fast bowler who played in 132 matches for the West Indies. During his career, which spanned from 1984 to 2001, Walsh, the tall right-arm fast bowler, collected 519 wickets, and he partnered with Curtly Ambrose and also Malcolm Marshall. Next up at number 3, we have Brian Lara, the Trinidad and Tobago West Indian superstar who played in 130 matches. Brian Charles Lara played Test cricket from 1990 to 2007 for the West Indies and participated in 131 Test matches, collecting 11,912 runs at an average of 53.17. Lara holds the record for scoring 400 runs in a single inning. His charisma on and off the field has mesmerized many. Fourth on the list is Vivian Richards, who played in 121 matches for the West Indies. This master blaster is unquestionably one of the most fierce and ferocious batters of all times. He was elegant, captivating, and a pure entertainer. And he made his debut in 1974 against India. During his career, he collected 8,540 runs and played in 121 matches. Richards is highly regarded as one of the most complete players of all times and widely admired even among the world's best players. At number 5, we have Desmond Haynes, who played in 116 matches. This opening batsman from Barbados was a solid player, both physically and mentally, whose Test career spanned between 1978 and 1994. Haynes played Test cricket for the West Indies and scored 487 runs in 116 matches, collecting his runs at an average of 42.29. He also collected a total of 18 Test centuries. At number 6, folks, we have Clive Lloyd, famed West Indies skipper Sir Clive Lloyd, hailing out of Guyana. Clive Lloyd rose to become one of cricket's heavyweights. He made his Test debut in 1966 against India and retired in 1985 against Australia. In that span, Lloyd played in 100 Test matches for the West Indies. He scored 7,515 runs at an average of 46.67 and led the West Indies to 2 World Championships. Next, at number 7, we have Gordon Greenidge, out of Barbados, who partnered with Desmond Haynes on many occasions. Greenidge played in 108 Test matches, and he and Desmond Haynes form a lethal opening pair. Greenidge averaged 44.72 in Test cricket for the West Indies while scoring 7,558 runs, including 19 centuries and 34 50s. At the number 8 position, we have none other than Chris Gayle, the universe boss, hailing out of Jamaica, who participated and represented the West Indies in 103 Test matches. Gayle was a power-hitting and entertaining batsman in all formats of the game. This left-handed batsman collected 15 Test centuries, and in his 103 Test matches, scored 7,214 runs at an average of slightly over 40 per. Gayle also demonstrated his all-around skills by taking 73 wickets with a best of 5 for 34. Next on the list, we have Carl Hooper out of Guyana, who played in 102 Test matches for the West Indies. Hooper was an elegant all-arounder who was an integral part of the West Indian team in the 1990s. He made his debut in 1987 against India and played his last match against the same team in 2002. Hooper provided much-needed middle-order stability for a fiery West Indies team. In 102 Test matches, Hooper scored 5,762 runs while collecting 114 wickets with his off-spin. Next up, we have Curtly Ambrose. Sir Curtly Ambrose out of Antigua and Barbuda comes in at number 10 of the longest-serving West Indian Test cricketers. Sir Curtly, who partnered with Courtney Walsh, was certainly one of the most dangerous bowlers of his time. During his 98 Test match career, Ambrose took 405 wickets at an average of 20.99 with an impressive economy rate of 2.30. Ambrose's numbers in general are enough to justify his stature as a bowler. However, he did contribute tremendously towards the West Indies cause with the bat, where he often was a resolute tail-ender who thwarted many of the opposition's promises and threats for victory. Well, folks, there you have it. Those are our 10 longest-serving West Indian Test cricketers. Thank you very much for tuning in. And as always, we do remind you to please hit the like and subscribe buttons. And of course, we are very thankful that you're able to share this episode with us, where we express again our honor, our thanks, and our recognition for a group of cricketers, if you will, a group of sportsmen who were outstanding in their craft and brought joy and pleasure to the cricketing world at large. Thank you.